keeping an eye on the interior. News 13 Sports starts right now.
Good evening, everyone. Jamie Schwartzwald in with your News 13 Eye on Interior Sports. It's Thursday night, so that means Puck Talk here on the 1-3. Tonight we are sitting down with Taylor Munson, Ice Dog forward, local guy. How you doing, Taylor?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for coming down, man.
Thanks.
All right, so why don't we just, you grew up here in Fairbanks. Why don't we start out by telling some people some of your first memories playing hockey?
I don't really remember much. I just remember, the only thing I can remember is my parents just got me into hockey. They signed me up for house league when I was a little guy, and I just remember loving it so much, so I had to stick with it.
So I want to go back to a couple of years. You won a state championship as a sophomore at Lathrop High School. What do you remember most about that title run?
Just our team. We just all loved each other. We didn't have the most skilled team. We all were great friends. We didn't have any problems within the team. So it was just a great team to be around, and I think that's why we won.
Was it kind of that tough choice? I mean, you had the opportunity to skate for the Ice Dogs or go back and try. Was it kind of a tough choice?
It was. I had a lot of fun in high school. I talked it over with my parents, and I just thought it was time to move on and go to juniors. So.
And, I'm glad you did. So now I hang out at practice a lot. I see the college recruiters, the assistant coaches around. Any little commitments you want to get out here?
I'm talking to a couple schools. Not really committing yet. Probably going to wait a few more months and then make a decision.
You think that's better? It's a pretty big decision, so you just really want to take your time.
Talk to my parents about it, and yeah.
All right, so you played in 14 games last season as a 16-year-old. Didn't score a goal that I saw. You've already matched your game output with 14 games this season, and you've scored 4 goals.
Yeah.
Are you happy with your performance thus far?
I'm pretty happy. Wish I could, produce a little bit more, but I figure if I just keep working hard, it'll come throughout the season, so not too worried about it.
Where do you think changed from last year? Just that another year of growing?
Yeah, I thought I'd gotten stronger and more confident than last year, and hopefully, like I said, throughout the season, I can get it going.
Is it kind of hard? I mean, in high school, you set the all-time scoring record at Lathrop as a sophomore, and you're scoring goals. You're one of the top liners. Is it kind of hard to kind of start back at the bottom?
It's different because it's a different role now. I'm playing more of a team role. I'm not the main guy, so I just have to adjust and take it one step at a time.
And how are you going about doing that?
I'm just working hard in practice and trying to help the team win.
Are there any guys on the team that you kind of look up to, older players?
I look up to all the vets. They've been here for 3 or 4 years. They're all great guys. They all know what's up. So I look up to all of them. What
are you guys doing to get ready for Wenatchee? That's a big series coming up here.
We've had a great week of practice. We're working on neutral zone and penalty kill, and I think that's really big because last weekend we kind of didn't do well in the penalty kill. So if we do good on the penalty kill, I think we'll have a good weekend and hopefully win.
And what do you think about that rivalry? You've played down in Wenatchee, haven't you?
Yeah, I played 1 game last year. This year I couldn't play because I was hurt. So it's a huge rivalry. How Coach said, biggest rivalry in the league, probably in maybe juniors. So we both hate each other. They're going to come into a hostile environment and try to beat us, and we got to be ready.
Do you like that? What would you say to the fans to help make that environment as hostile as possible?
Just yell at them, call them whatever. Just do anything they can to help us win.
All right. Well, I look forward to it. I'm about to make it interesting where I'm shooting up by the fans. But, Taylor, I want to thank you for coming down.
Thank you.
All right. And that is going to wrap it up for Puck Talk. We are getting out of here, but you should stick around because Micah Johnson's coming up next with your extended 7-day weather forecast. So for Taylor Munson, I am Jamie Schwartzwald, and you are watching News 13.